Emotions often act as barriers or burdens that hinder progress. But imagine if you could transcend these limitations? What if you could harness and command your emotions, turning them into tools rather than constraints? Today, we explore the journey of mastering emotional detachment. 1. Don't love anyone too much. This phrase suggests a cautious approach to emotional investment in relationships. Loving someone too much can imply a level of attachment that can become unhealthy, either due to codependency, lack of boundaries, or the potential for personal harm when the love is not reciprocated. It may also indicate the risk of losing oneself in another, placing their needs above one's own to the point of personal detriment. However, love in its purest form is selfless and unconditional. The caution in this phrase may not necessarily be about the depth of love, but rather about ensuring that one's love is balanced with self-awareness, boundaries, and mutual respect. It is a reminder that while it's beautiful to love deeply, it's essential to maintain a sense of self and not compromise personal well-being. 2. Don't care for everyone and become less empathetic. This statement touches on the delicate balance between empathy and self-preservation. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another. While it's a valuable trait that promotes understanding and compassion, an overabundance can become emotionally draining. Caring deeply for everyone can lead to emotional exhaustion or burnout. This is especially true for individuals in helping professions or those who frequently encounter emotionally charged situations. Over time, continual exposure without adequate self-care can lead to a decrease in empathy as a defense mechanism, a phenomenon known as compassion fatigue. The message here emphasizes the importance of setting boundaries and understanding that it's okay not to shoulder everyone's burdens. To effectively help others and maintain genuine empathy, one must also prioritize self-care and mental well-being. 3. Cut off toxic people from your life. Maintaining relationships with toxic individuals can have detrimental effects on one's emotional well-being, mental health, and overall life satisfaction. Toxic people are characterized by patterns of negative behaviors, manipulations, or emotional abuses that drain and harm those around them. Cutting off toxic individuals is about prioritizing one's own well-being and setting boundaries. It's an act of self-preservation, ensuring that one's mental and emotional health is not continually compromised. Disconnecting from such people can lead to reduced stress, increased self-esteem, and improved overall happiness. However, it's essential to approach the process with mindfulness and care, seeking support when necessary, and ensuring that the decision is based on well-understood patterns of behavior rather than isolated incidents. 4. Don't express your feelings and views towards anyone anymore. This statement suggests a retreat from vulnerability and open communication, often stemming from past hurts, betrayals, or fear of judgment. When someone has been repeatedly misunderstood or criticized for expressing their feelings or views, they may choose to withhold these expressions as a protective mechanism. While holding back can serve as a temporary shield against potential pain or criticism, it can also lead to feelings of isolation, internalized stress, and strained relationships. Authentic connections are built on mutual understanding and open dialogue, and when one withholds genuine emotions or beliefs, it can prevent deeper connections and growth. it's crucial to find a balance. While not every thought or emotion needs to be shared with everyone, finding trusted individuals or safe spaces to express oneself can be therapeutic and essential for mental and emotional well-being. 5. Set boundaries and stop being always available. Establishing boundaries is crucial for personal well-being and maintaining healthy relationships. Being always available can lead to burnout, stress, and feelings of being taken for granted. Without boundaries, one may find themselves overwhelmed by requests, favors, or the emotional needs of others, leading to a compromised sense of self. Setting clear boundaries means recognizing one's own limits and communicating them effectively. This not only prevents overextension but also fosters respect in interpersonal relationships. It's about valuing one's own time, energy, and mental well-being, and teaching others to do the same. Ultimately, boundaries ensure that relationships remain balanced and that personal needs are addressed. It's not about shutting others out, but rather creating a space where interactions are more intentional and fulfilling. 6. Put yourself first and become straightforward. Prioritizing oneself is not about selfishness but rather about self-preservation and authenticity. By putting yourself first, you ensure that your needs, desires, and well-being are not continually sidelined. This practice enables you to be more present and effective in your relationships and endeavors. Being straightforward complements this approach. It entails communicating your thoughts, feelings, and boundaries clearly and directly. This reduces misunderstandings, builds trust, and fosters genuine relationships. When you're straightforward, you express your true self without pretense, leading to more authentic interactions. Together, putting yourself first and being straightforward is about recognizing your worth, advocating for your needs, and interacting with the world in a genuine manner. It encourages a life of greater clarity, purpose, and fulfillment. We wrap up our exploration of emotional resilience and achieving a state of calm determination, where you remain driven and triumphant. Equipped with a fighter's mentality, harness your inner passion and let no obstacle deter you. Life is a combat zone, and you're its victor. Before parting, don't forget to subscribe for consistent, raw inspiration. Awaken your inherent power and seize the day.